All right. Let's get ready for this. Let's do a sound check and let's discourse about YouTube. Okay, this is a gist channel. We talk about everything. So today we have YouTube on our lips today. Okay, sound check is good. All right. Hello, trending gist lovers. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I remain your girl, Octavia Cora. Today I am fuming, so excuse me if I'm not doing proper welcoming or intro here because I am furious at YouTube. I am boiling, okay? Let me quickly share this, join the conversation. Okay, I'm going to drop this in so when people come in, people will be able to share their thoughts because I am really furious with YouTube. Hello, Oyoyo. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining, Oyoyo. Thank you. Hello, Dempsey TV. How are you doing? Let me drop link. Let me drop link because look, I really need to understand what is going on because trust me, I am not understanding what YouTube is doing. Chat, drop link. Mm, okay, all right. So I just dropped the link. I hope everyone can see. You can jump on the link also, but let me quickly explain so everyone can understand this. All right. So for I don't even remember for how long now YouTube has been reducing my watch hour, and I have been working hard, like hard on this channel, just trying to just build my watch hour up and all of that. And I don't understand why the subscriber is growing slowly, not fast. But I'm okay with that. I'm not even complaining. With one subscriber I get every day, I am so grateful. I am happy, that at least it's moving from one to two to three to four to 10. If you're a content creator, you understand that feeling when you wake up and you see one new subscriber. Okay, some people might be getting 30, 50, 100, 1 million in a day, but as a small YouTuber coming up, one subscriber is something for you. So that's cool for me. But then all of a sudden, now I understand that if your channel has actually passed 1 year, YouTube will reduce your watch hour after you hit that 12 month and you've not reached 4,000 watch hour. I understand that one totally. That's something they do. So you will always expect that. So once that happens, you have to start building up again to regain because it starts counting. On that 12 months, that's counting. And now I don't understand. All of a sudden, on daily basis, YouTube is decreasing my watch hour, and I'm putting out videos constantly. And it doesn't matter how small the views are, but at least it should count. If it's even 1 hour, if it's something. But I just noticed that every day I sleep and wake up, they remove. Every day I sleep and wake up, they remove. And now the one they did from yesterday to today, that just stopped it up for me because I just saw them reducing it, then it reduced it up to 2002 hours as at yesterday before 12 midnight. Because someone actually asked me, another small YouTuber asked me how to find something on YouTube Studio, and I said, okay, if I explain to you, you might not find it, so I will just go to my channel that is not monetized and I will screenshot so I can send. So I have the screenshot from yesterday night where they have, before I did the live stream that is up on my channel, where I hosted with Oyoyo, Nikki Dem Global, Constant Space, the Bunny Goes, and Ochtonia. Yesterday, before that, I had 2002. And now, as I'm talking to you right now, I've actually screenshot it also. I'm down to 1,950. How is that? So that means almost 3 hours yesterday with 6 people on the panel and at least 12 persons that were there chatting with us as we were discussing. We had very important and touchy story we discussed yesterday for almost 3 hours. If you check that live stream, it's on the channel. And it says 2 hours, 50 something minutes. So that's almost 3 hours we were there. YouTube did not add a thing. And instead of adding, they decreased from 2000 something down to 1050. I don't understand this. It's not as if I have any video or yesterday I put my videos or the past week or the past 1 month or 2 months, or let's say even this year from January, I've not put any video on private. I've not had like any video that, and so I'm not getting it. I've been doing the research for a long time now. I've been on YouTube and everything. Them said this same thing happened to me when I have not monetized White. It took my 1,000. Can you imagine 1,500 watch hour just like that? I would have reached 3K by now, but they kept decreasing, 1,300, 1,200, 2,300, 2,100. And I was like, what is going on? So that's when I said, okay, I will try as much as to be posting more videos. So that's why if you check the channel, you see that my videos, I have, sometimes I post 2 gists in a day, just as much as I can get the time to post. I post 2, 3 gists in a day, or at least 1 gist video is up on the channel before 24 hours runs out. Because I just want, even no matter how many hours I get, even if it's 1 hour, I want it to just keep building. But I do not understand. And I have gone to Twitter, I've tried to, I don't see anything. And the only video I saw was where someone was talking about how if it's a monetized channel, then you can easily contact their help center. And that doesn't make sense. YouTube and Susan Wojcicki, I don't like this. The CEO of Susan, of Susan, the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, and YouTube itself, and Google, the owner of this is crazy. This is just not making sense at all. It is not. Really, I need them to check my channel and rectify whatever they have done, because this is not making any sense. And the fact that they made it so difficult for channels that are not monetized to contact them or have a chat with them, it's even so horrible, because it's almost like everything that matters to YouTube is all the big channels. You have like these big YouTubers, like you can just easily send them a message, and you can even have someone chat with you if the channel is monetized. And I'm just thinking, so all the millions of people that they are under 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 watch hour, or maybe some people, they have the 1,000 or above 1,000, but they are still working on their 4,000 watch hour because they don't have, maybe they're not getting so much views or whatever. And that it's not all views that count toward your your monetization watch hour. We understand all this process and everything, but nothing they have, no explanation. All the research I've done till this point that makes sense. They said if you put videos on private, IP address and blah blah blah, all those things doesn't really make any sense to me right now, because none of those things are done. But yet my watch hour keep decreasing. As I'm telling you right now, if I will screenshot again tomorrow, you will notice that from that 1,950 that I'm saying now on this live stream, by tomorrow it will probably be down to 1,900 or 800. So it seems like all the work I'm putting in is just going for, it's not anything, and that's not encouraging at all. People are working hard to get their channel to where they want the channel to be at, and you can clearly see that the channel, people are putting out video. Whoever owns the channel is putting out video, but YouTube is just out here doing this. And then they have all these laws and, or should I say, rules and regulations of if your channel is unmonetized, you cannot contact them. You go to YouTube Studio, you cannot find any way to contact them and anything to at least get them to review, because I think this problem is coming from them. You can imagine here them saying they took 1,005 before she got monetized. That's really, really discouraging. Somebody worked so hard to get 1,005 or above 1,005 watch hours, and everybody knows how hard it is, how many videos you have to put out, and how many views, public watch hours before it will count. And then this happens. Really, I don't get it. YouTube, I don't even know which of their arms or sector or whatever is responsible for this, but this is just so horrible that they're even doing something like this to content creators. They really, 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 really need to do something, because they cannot say that people that their channels are not monetized, they cannot contact them or do anything. I've been on Twitter, I've been on the Susan, her verified account. I've dropped a comment there. I've been on the YouTube Twitter account. I've dropped a comment there. Any of their creator, YouTube creators, also I've dropped a comment there. Any of their stuff I can think of. That's the three that uh came to my mind, and I've dropped comment on there. Like I just dropped on their public and this, and I'm not even doing following protocol for anything, because I don't understand how 2 hours, what 2 hours this thing didn't count, with 6 people on panel and people coming in and having a conversation for 2 hours, and I got 0 watch hour, and the video is public. I did not break any rule, no guideline or nothing. Everything, we were careful with our words and everything. Like, I'm ready for a review. Like, there's nothing on my channel that I'm afraid of at this point. So I'm really, really ready, and I really, really wish they will see this and do something, because I don't even know how to contact them, because I don't even want to use a different channel, messaging them for a problem that is happening on a different channel. So I cannot say, okay, because the other channel that is monetized can actually chat, then I will go on that one and go try to get send help. I really think, if truly, because this is the case, I've been to YouTube studios, I've checked, I cannot see anywhere that you can really send them a message and then you be sure that they will see the message or anything. So this is not even making sense at all. YouTube is so annoying. They are so annoying. It's almost like all they care about is themselves and what they make from the content creators, and they don't necessarily care how content creators feel, and they don't work on their system. And most times you hear, this is from our system, this is this, this is that. You people need to do better. You've been on for some years now, so we shouldn't be hearing things like your system this, your system that. If something is happening, you should be able to figure it out, when you've made it so difficult for people to even contact you. So this is just all round horrible. Really, this is all round horrible, and I'm fuming. Really, I'm fuming. I'm just fuming, because the way they are going, come on, man. It's just going to go down to zero. The watch hour is going to go down to zero. Hello, Nemuzo. How are you? Okay, Nemuzo said, did you delete or make a video private? It could also be that people are not fully watching your videos. Skipping could affect your watch time. Nemuzo, I didn't delete any video, because you know what? The only reason that will make you want to delete a video is, maybe you get like some kind of copyright claim on all of that. Even if you get copyright claim, instead of you deleting no private thing, you can actually just either clip off or things like that. But lately, this, I don't think I've had any. I'm kind of careful about the stories I'm running. Some stories I just overlook them, because people will always send you strikes. And if it's like sound that came in, you can just mute the whole video and you still get your views and all of that. So I don't have any video on private, except the live stream I was doing yesterday, but that I just started. Then I ended that live stream. That was the only one I put on private, because I think I was on for like 10 minutes. So I just ended it and put that particular one on private. And then I came back on again in about an hour, that yesterday, where we stayed for like, Nemuzo, you were here too yesterday, but we're on for 2 hours, almost 3 hours, because it's 2 hours 50 something minutes showing on the video, and that video is public, it's not private. But then, before I went live, I had above two. They had already decreased my hours for yesterday before I came on live that evening, which they brought me down to 2002 hours. That's what it was before I went live. before I went live. So after the live and everything, I went to bed, waking up today, checking it this evening. Now this is like this is 8:50 p.m. here, and I'm seeing 1,950 from 2,002 hours to 1,950. Like, they did not include the live stream I did yesterday. They did not include the video I did before, the video I posted before I did my live stream yesterday, which I did a video about eh, sorry, Iyabo Ojo and Davido. I think that was the last video I did yesterday before my live stream. And that video is public. The live stream is public. Hello, Cosrep Corner. Hello, Unique Lady P. So it is just confusing, okay? Inamuzo said they usually give you a few, but if not completed, it will be deducted. The thing is, for a while now, I remember I was even on a day that okay, let me see. A day that I'm trying to drop links, so because sometimes it's easier to just jump on link and just talk, because some persons don't like typing so much. Greetings to you all. Trying to drop links so people can just jump on it. And I was on Cosrep's live stream, I think few weeks ago, and we were talking about this thing, and I talked about how I had passed 2,000 and they brought me down again. And because Cosrep was like, I see you're pumping out videos, I can see you're really working on that channel. I said, yeah, because they've been taking my watch hours, so I really want to get up. And I've passed 2,000 and they brought me down again below 2,000. So I'm trying to fire up again to get to the 2,000 and passed it. And I did fire up and passed 2,000, and this they're bringing me down again. And now they've done the same thing to me yesterday again, bringing me from slowly. They were just taking, and the thing is, they're not even removing like 1 hour. They're not removing 1 hour or five. They will just remove like 5 hours, 10 hours, or how many hours now did they remove from? Imagine, from 2,002 hours to 1,950. Concept you said would have called you. Are you saying I would have called who? You mean YouTube? I don't understand. Okay, Concept said how many years is the channel? This channel is past 1 year, but is September will make it 2 years if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. I think September will make this channel 2 years. So I've not reached that September. So I'm really, really working to get that 4,000 before September, because I know that they will remove a huge chunk. They did it when I got to 1 year. They did it. Even with my first channel, they did this. And so I know that they do that. That one is the bulk they will remove. Even though you've reached 3,990 something, they will remove a huge chunk once you complete 1 year and you've not reached that 4,000 watch hour. So yeah, they did it with my first channel. So when they removed that big chunk, I was like, okay, I get it, but I'm going to try to work on it. I wasn't putting too much attention on this gist channel, but I know that the gist channel will be a bit easier because people just like listening to gist. It's just something that you can just chill, be doing the house, just be following whatever story you're talking about, whatever. So your watch hour really builds up, and looking at the channel that I have even less than 1,000 this is subscribers, and yet I'm getting some of the videos 24K and things like that. If you check my popular videos on the channel, you will see a lot of the videos and lots of views, but then all of a sudden they just kept decreasing. The watch hour kept decreasing. Oh, okay. Gossip said I would have called him, but I'm out. Okay, I understand. It has passed 1 year, so it's normal. Concept, they don't remove constantly after you've passed 1 year. No, they don't remove. They remove when you pass that. After you hit that your 12 months, they will remove, but they're not supposed to constantly remove. And even if you're saying it's normal, then what happened to the live stream I did yesterday? Because at least before I started that live stream yesterday, I was 2,002 hours. And I live streamed yesterday for almost 3 hours, which if you check my channel, even now that we're talking, you will see the live stream, which I had 6 people on the panel. We were 6 on the panel yesterday. Some of us here were actually present when that happened. You know, Oyoyo was on the panel, and even on the thumbnail, you can see the ladies there, you know, Ochtonia, Nikki Deb Global, Constant Space, the Bunny Goes, and myself. And we stayed for almost 3 hours, and we had people coming in and out of the live stream yesterday, and we were just talking because we had a very important topic yesterday that we were discussing. So are you saying for almost 3 hours and all the amount of time that people really stayed on that live stream with us, I got 0 hours from that live stream? That is even the one that is paining me more, you know. If at least they had added that one and then subtracted something, I would understand, like, okay, remove some, but they did not put anything. If I'm down to 1,050 today from yesterday, when did we finish? We started around 8, and I think that live stream ended almost 11 or 10 something, if I'm not mistaken. So from that time to now, which is almost 9 p.m. my time, and this is happening. Let me read comments. Okay, said they remove constantly, even those who are not up to. They removed. Okay, said nice that them say. I wrote someone. Okay, I wrote someone 600 and only 200 was credited. That one they do that one. You know, if it's that one, most times when you you know, I don't want to say, but yes, they might not give the full hours that people, because I remember with my first channel, I had some listens that people were, but still they were not crediting me according to what people were giving at that other channel. But on this channel, I'm just growing it normal, and it's just going with the views that I'm getting on the channel, you know. Also said, did you have any copyright claim on any of your videos? No. No, this year I've not, no, I don't know. I've not privated any video. I've not had any copyright. My only videos that I had copyright was about Apostle Suleiman, and that was last year. So this year I didn't even bother talking about him because he's just busy chasing people, and I don't know what kind of man of God that's chasing people. Anyways, yeah. So that it was those videos, and some of them really had good views, but it didn't bother me. I think I privated those videos. So yeah, when my watch hour was reducing, then I did understand that, yeah, I had private, but that was 2021, not this 2022. From January till now, I've not gotten any copyright because I'm just trying to be careful the stories I run and the type of sounds and all of that. So I will just be on a good note. So I'll be able to get to that 4K. That's what I had in my mind, you know. I will be able to get that 4K, because I was like, if I've reached 800, I believe, God willing, before September, I will be able to reach 1,000 and subscribers, you know, depending on what sometimes with gist channel, you know, if you might just get one good gist talking about, like what's her name, Coral Biddy's story really gave me some good subscribers, you know. So sometimes when you just land on some stories and they love the person, they just start subscribing. So I know that before September, I might be able to hit 1 or 2 good stories also that people really like, the people I'm talking about or the people in the story, and they might subscribe. So I wasn't even bothered about the subscriber count. I was like, okay, it will slowly just come in. But then the watch hour, they just started taking it. That is what I don't get. And I went to Google. I was Googling. I was trying to get all the reasons that people will give or anything. I don't see any reasonable thing from them. I've been to Twitter. I've checked. I'm not seeing any this. I've watched YouTube videos before I decided, let me just come on in and talk about it. So maybe as many people that will come across the video might have suggestion. But the part that is pissing me more is the fact that you cannot even contact them, if your channel is not monetized. It's easier for monetized channel because they even chat. And at one of the videos I was watching, the guy was even showing like um chats that are in like English and I think Spanish or something. It's 24 hours, so at any time you can actually send them a message, so you'll be able someone will be able to help you. I really really want to send them a message and ask for a review. I want them to review because I feel like this is from their system. It's nothing that I have done on my own side, on my own part, because I've not received any message to say you have this. If I show you my this thing, I don't have any strike. Everything is marked with the green line in the views, and everything is up. Everything on my studio is showing the green, like views is high, everything is high. But then watch hour is not. That's the only thing that is not going in line with what I see, on the channel. So I'm really, really confused. What will you say about that? Uh, Talk less of a channel that is more than 1 year. Correct. I'm laughing because I'm just seeing YouTube as like, okay, fun thing. I just love the fact that I have people like all of you here that we can just sit and talk. There are some amazing people on YouTube that you talk and people can make you laugh and all of that. But I'm trying to think about those people that they've seen YouTube like do or die affair. Like, how are they going to feel if something like this happens? Because really, right now, even if YouTube takes my of which the way they are going, this is what they are going to do. So even if they take all the watch hour down to zero, I still will not stress. Like, I'm not gonna let that discourage me, or like, okay, I'm going to stop YouTube, or gisting. I love gisting, talking. Oh my goodness. So I will always gist on this channel. So more grease to YouTube elbow and more grease to the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki. Okay. I'll keep saying her name, Susan Wojcicki, and YouTube and Google, the owner of YouTube, with for this wickedness that they are bestowing on small YouTubers. I really want them to explain to me why small content creators that are not monetized do not have that right or access to contact them when something is happening to their channel. Because, because if you're laughing at me, you too, you're somebody that you've seen it all. Now, this YouTube, I've actually showed you Wakashege, the kind of Wakashege where YouTube don't do you. In fact, I really understand if you're laughing because this my own is still not as bad as the one they did to you. At least they're removing the watch hour, but what? My channel is still there. Your own they did was worse. I don't understand, I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. And this reminds me of what they did to Cosrep, as I was just saying this, because Cosrep kept saying they did not send me a message. And I was like, well, YouTube, if you read account, they said they will warn you 3 times before they will, if it's a strike, before they take down the channel. So I'm thinking they did not send Cosrep any message, and yet they did that. So I'm not even surprised, at this point. Sometimes you learn from other people's mistake, and you hear other people's story, and you just know that your own is not even the worst out there. Like, it is annoying, but what can I do? I just don't like the fact that I streamed yesterday and it didn't count. So that I don't get it. I don't have any copyright strike. Nothing. No copyright strike. Nothing. And the video, I didn't private any video recently. I didn't. So I don't get it. I don't get it why it didn't count, because I'm just thinking, so if I keep streaming, is it that it won't even count? That's just it. Because Rep said, Lord, I know they did, oh Lord. My own is worse, as in because there's a no strike, no copyright, no warning, nothing, nothing. Can you imagine? At least when I did that, because when Apostle Suleiman decided he was going to, because he is the among all the discuss me normally when I do my videos, I try to be reasonably where I treat the topics and everything and all of that. I don't go out calling people out of their names and things like that. I just say the story the way it is. But Apostle Suleiman decided he was going to flag all the videos now with. When initially when he started, I didn't even know that it was him. It was when those big YouTubers started talking about it and calling the name, because YouTube will send you the people that are claiming. And when I first saw it, something Nolly, I said, I went to YouTube and I type in the name. There's no channel. There's nothing. Cause like, what thing? Knowledge something. What are you talking about? Like, you know. So I wanted to see who has that channel that is claiming my content and all of that. So I was like, no, this is not making any sense. But then when I saw those big YouTubers, then it made sense to me, because it was those videos, any video that his name was mentioned or he was there, and those videos were flagged. And that was last year. So I privated all those videos on the channel. That's the only time. And the other times are sounds from something I'm talking about, but those background music that played. So I just mute the video. So if you watch those videos, you won't even hear, Do you have the help button on the bottom of your channel? It, also, are you talking about the one in YouTube Studio? In YouTube Studio, yes, the help button is there. But you know that if your channel is not monetized, you click on that help button, you're not seeing anything reasonable. But it seemed like for channels of which, after I finish this live stream, I will go, but I still will not send them any message, because I don't want to bring my monetized channel into this whole brouhaha. But I will go and check it from my monetized channel, because a video I saw on YouTube here, they said if a channel is monetized, that when you click the help button, you will be able to chat. You have the option to send them an email or to chat with someone live and explain what your problem is. Like, it might take some time before they respond to you, but of course that is understandable. Different time zone and every other things and other messages they need to respond to, which I do understand. For me, it doesn't even matter if it takes them 24 hours, but I just need someone to see my message, the complaints I want to lay, and so they will either check it out, rectify it, or if they want call for review. And I just want them to get an email or a chat. But because they say if your channel is not monetized, so if you're not in the YPP program, you seem like you're not important to YouTube. You're still an umpokoro person if your channel is not monetized yet. I guess that's what Whitey want us to understand. So the umpokoro people that are not monetized, they don't have that option. I clicked on that and I only saw where people were dropping messages, but I still did drop a message of which is like people responding to themselves and all of that. So I don't know if somebody will see. Okay. Yeah, okay, thank you, Gosrem. Really, I just want to come in here and just rant a little bit, and I will wake up tomorrow to see if this I'm ranting now. I'm seeing I have 4 persons now watching me. If they will give me, even if it's 30 minutes from this rant that I'm ranting, or they will say because I'm calling them out, which I don't even care. They say you can contact them even if not monetized. Inemuto, that's what they say, but I don't see that option. Like, the help is there, the one that when you click on your profile, you can get to, and the other one that is on the, one is on the top right hand side in your YouTube studio. When you click on your profile and that drop down what bar, what they call it, I don't know, I'm not a computer science person. There's a help button there, and towards your down where you have what's it? Is it the dashboard, then videos, analytics down, and to channel customization. Then if you look down toward the very end of your left hand side, you see that settings and help also down there where they say you can screenshot a photo and add. And I don't see any reasonable thing when I click on those things there. I don't see where I can lay my complaint. Let me see. Who's said? When you click on help, what option does it give you? Oh, I didn't screenshot that stuff now. I would have checked it, and I'm streaming with my tablet now. So I can't even check it to tell you. It just didn't give me any email like what I saw that says chat and email from the monetized channel that the guy used as an example on YouTube. That option didn't show. I didn't see where I can send an email to them, or listen. It just shows like problems, like, do you want to delete your YouTube channel, and do you need help with some other kind of things that are not really related to my problem right now. I didn't see anything close to monetization. That at least if I had seen something close to monetization, I could click on that one and see if they will have an option of watch hour or any other thing. Then I could have just dropped my own listen there for them. But I didn't see that. So I think what I would do after this live stream, I will go to my other channel and I will check it and see, just to confirm if truly I will find that email on that monetized channel. And if I don't find it, hmm, either I'm coming back this night again, or tomorrow I will come back and start from where I stopped, to start cursing them out, this YouTube, because this is not fair at all. I don't understand why they would just sideline small content creators. Don't I feel like everybody should be encouraged, as much as they are giving these big YouTubers or YouTubers with millions and millions of subscribers pat on the back. They should at least do the same for uh you know small content creators. you know how can my 2 hours plus yesterday didn't count, and then they still removed hours from me? Like, make it make sense, really. Just make it make sense. That's all I want YouTube to do at this point. They should just make it make sense. I don't know, really. And the thing is, this whatever they are, these their creators, whatever they call it on YouTube, most times they get a lot of comments. So even if you go to that channel to go drop a comment, I doubt if they will even read it, because they get hundreds and hundreds of comments on that. So, but I know that they always post things about YouTube infos and things like that, but I don't think that's the right way. That's just going to take forever. Rather, other people might see it and respond to you. But all these one people are saying, do this one, do that one, and everything I see, it's mostly the same question that Uzo is asking me. That's what I see too. Even when I checked Google, people like, if you private a video, if you delete a video, things like this will happen. But none of those things I did recently. I didn't get a claim recently. I didn't do any privating of any video because there was no need. All the people I talked about, I didn't cross any line or anything, so nobody's claiming any content or beefing me to drop down a video. So I don't know why YouTube is reducing, because now it's daily basis from yesterday. And if I had not screenshot my to send to someone to help the person to check how to navigate in their studio, maybe I would have been thinking that I was less than 2K as at yesterday. But this just proved to me that now it's now within 24 hours they're removing a good amount. And if they continue like this in the next week, won't they bring it down to zero? If now it's 1,950, won't it get to zero? Like, we're even still far from September, and this is happening already. So what, when I get to August, and if I don't have the 4K, they're just going to delete my channel. I'm just laughing, but this thing is not funny. But what can I do? I cannot even cry. Oh God, I'm just going to try to see how I can get to them. I don't know their support, help. I know that I saw a video where somebody said there is a page on Twitter where you can tweet, but now I cannot remember the content creator. I know it's a big one of these that works with. I think he also works with all these big this thing. I think he's affiliate with, I think, even StreamYard and things like that. He had talked about how you can contact them through Twitter, and that's a way that you can get, if you have any problem, But I was trying to remember what the handle that they mentioned. I cannot remember. Now I cannot remember the content creator that talked about it, to go to his channel and watch the video again. So but anyway, I'm going to see how I'm going to get to, if I'll be able to send them an email, because if I can't, then that means the hours will still be going down and down and down. And I really feel sorry for other content creators, because some people are really grinding, people are just running um silent live stream. People are sitting for hours putting up videos, and YouTube is just somewhere with their this thing that is malfunctioning, if that's the case. Or what, I don't know, because I really cannot pinpoint. I don't know if it's their app, or is it that they've made a new but they always announce, you will always see their um there's a place where you can check and find out what's new with YouTube. They always make changes and all of that, because like before it wasn't this 4,000 and 1,000 now watch hour. They All these things are just new rules, and new rules that they keep pumping out. I try to keep myself updated about all the new things that are happening, and the new stuffs that they are doing. I didn't see anywhere that they talked about any changes to 1,000 watch hour or 4,000 watch hour, anything. I know that they did a bit of twist to monetization, like saying you need channel to be verified. So I've already verified this channel a long time when I verified the other one. So they are both kind of connected. This one and the one that is monetized, they are verified. So nothing else. I cannot think of anything that they said people should do that I've not done, that will warrant them to punish. Just like they said, if you don't verify, people will not be able to apply for monetization and the rest of it. So it really is not making sense. And I just hope that all this I'm ranting, when other people will face the same problem, they will be able to just understand that it is happening to everyone, and people should just take it easy. Okay. The world is difficult already. The world is hard enough. So um if you are a content creator and you ever notice that your watch hour is being taken away from YouTube, find a way to contact them. If you can, if you can't, if you can't, just still keep pushing. Okay, keep pushing, keep grinding. Somehow, some way, you're going to get there. For me, I love challenges. Okay, when you challenge me, you're making it worse. I always say, like, when you challenge me, you're actually setting me up to win, because I'm always just relaxed and taking it a step at a time. But when I see challenges like this, it just simply means, okay, I'm not a loser. Okay, I am a winner. I'm always going to win. So this is actually a challenge. It's a challenge between me and YouTube. I'm working hard to double my watch hours. They are also working hard to pull me down, which is normal, like the force of gravity. Okay. So as it's trying to pull me down, I will keep soaring higher and higher and higher. Okay. You said that's their Twitter handle. You mean which of them? They have YouTube. Okay, I follow that one. I follow their YouTube. Like, you see, they're verified, and they have the YouTube creators. That's another one. But they have one that has um something help. But when you type, and I typed that, I couldn't find it, because YouTube help. It's not. I don't know if it's YouTube Help Center, but it's something that has. I don't know if it's help or support. I know that it's something. One of these words mixed with something. I didn't something else. That's the one that they said, if you go there and drop a tweet, your channel, like, they will check you out. So I don't think right now, before I came on, I've dropped on the YouTube channel itself, which I doubt they will respond on their latest post. I also went to the CEO, the Susan Wojcicki. I went to her Twitter, and her latest post, where she took a plaque to someone. I think the person had tweeted that the person has waited for over 1 year, and YouTube didn't give the person's the person didn't receive their YouTube plaque. Okay, so And she tweeted she wanted to deliver that herself. I guess maybe the person is in the United States, so I guess they delivered it by themselves. And said she wanted to see the reaction on the guy's face. So on that, with the photo of the, I dropped and I said somebody should explain to me why YouTube is removing my watch hour on a daily basis, and with the question mark. I just wanted to keep it short, so if anyone will see it, at least then they can say go to so place and drop us an email or something, so I can go and then get this rectified, because I really want them to check it out and I want this to stop. If I didn't do anything wrong, which I know I didn't do anything wrong, I'm being careful. The last thing you want to get is, either a strike or a claim or break one of the guidelines. That way you know that your channel is not going to get monetized. So I'm always very careful, with the stories, with the sounds I use. Okay, I use the sounds from their library. Okay, which, with those sounds you don't have problem. And I avoid anything that's just going to, so that's the problem now. But if she sees it, if she's active, if she decides to respond to it, she could say contact. Then maybe she would drop the handle of those people or the other people that are running the YouTube channel, the one that has YouTube on it. Both channels are verified because it has the blue tick, the blue mark on it. So yeah, I guess that's their verified channel. But another thing I'm also thinking is maybe I have to also check some of those big YouTubers, because some of them, they know how to go about this thing. So maybe they might be able to suggest maybe I should also go to their pages and try to tweet one or two and see if any one of them will respond to the tweet and tell me where to go and send that email. That's all I want. How to send that email. But still, I will go and check if I check through my monetized channel, then I don't. If it is there, then maybe I can drop the question from that one and ask how can a channel that is not monetized send an email or chat with them if they're having issues. Then maybe they might be able to say what we have to do. And if they do, then I guess maybe I'll also sit and do a video about it, because I guess there are some people that are also clueless like me right now, that might be having the same issues, but they don't even know what to do and they don't know how to go about it, because the whole thing is just surprising. And on the other hand, I'm also hoping that I didn't miss any new, because I know since last year they've just been popping out new stuffs. I'm just hoping that I didn't miss out on any information that they actually put out there that I was supposed to see, but I didn't see, concerning channels that are not monetized, and if maybe they will be removing watch hours. Every day they come up with something new, so I won't be surprised, but I never saw that, so I can't say for sure. But okay, I'm just going to say brace yourself, all the channels that are not monetized. I'm laughing, but people that will watch the replay, I'm just trying to make it light, okay? Because it's not that serious, okay? At the end of the day, it is their app, so they can decide what happens, okay? They can decide we should not be on their app, and that will be it. So I really don't take the social media thing too like to heart the way some people do, okay? I remember the the one that was furious and then picked up that, bang bang, and went to their headquarters and was bang banging some of them and deleted some of them from the planet Earth, So some people take it that serious, but I don't, because I feel like at the end of the day, the app is not yours. You're just a content creator that is using the app, even though they are benefiting from the content you create by, day to day making money and in all of that. There are so many other apps. Okay, if one doesn't favor, we can always move. We move. The apps have many and so many things to do on social media. So people that will come across that will have the same issue, if you notice it, just take it easy, find a way to contact them. But if I find any way to go about it, I believe I might just also talk about it, drop a video the same way they did when they changed their button, the upload button. They did not put any official announcement, and then people were just, whew. till today people are still commenting on that short video I did when I discovered how they moved it from the top to the bottom and they just didn't say and changed the style. A lot of people missed out. People were not even thinking of pressing that round stuff that was down there because it was like, come on, what is going on? And so mobile content creators were really furious, and that video just keep growing. That's like my highest view video on my first channel, and till today I'm still getting comments and people commenting on that. Oh, you're a lifesaver, you're a lifesaver. If you check the video, almost all the comments are, you're a lifesaver, you're a lifesaver. And I was just thinking, sitting down for like 3 hours just to figure out something that was right in front of me, but just because I wasn't expecting it, and I was thinking if YouTube make any changes, they will always announce it, or just before they uh do it, they're going to put it out there so they're big. Those people that are kind of working with them will share it. Okay, Unemuzo said there's a support site even if not monetized. Is it on Twitter? Is it because I think I've heard of the one that yes, the one on Twitter, but I don't remember exactly the handle, like the handle, right? The name, the full name. But I think it's something support that they said you can go there and drop a tweet if you're having any problem, and they can always you mean a support site on YouTube Studio? That one I've checked that one. I didn't see any reasonable thing. That I didn't see where I can drop an email. Or did I miss something? I will check it again. After I finish this live, I will check it again. But I'm really sure that I did not see where to drop an email or chat. Because sometimes when I'm not too sure, I always go through YouTube and watch a whole lot of videos of people talking about the same issues, and some people were showing with their, showing on screen, showing you how to go about it. And every one of the videos I saw, it showed that when you click on that help, it shows where you're supposed to drop chat or email. So you either email them, and someone was saying that if you're not, you can email them if your channel is not monetized, but it's like there's a way you need to go about it. So I guess I still don't understand. Maybe I have to still watch more videos or watch it over and over again and get uh, how to navigate. But when I checked it, I did not see that email, which even made me more furious. Because if I had seen that email, I would have just emailed them and I would have maybe waited to hear their response before coming on here to talk about it. Team YouTube. Okay, how to email the team YouTube. Hmm. Okay, you said team you. So that's what it's called on Twitter. Eh? Hold on, I have my phone here. Let me just go to Twitter right now. Um, the heck, did I delete my Twitter from my phone? Twitter is one annoying app that you use yep all the time. And are you serious? I had Twitter on my phone. Did I remove it? Oh, I guess I removed Twitter from my phone. Okay, so that means I have to wait as I end the live stream. Okay, this is 53. I'll just make it round figure 1 hour, and then that will be it. So yeah, you said okay, Team YouTube on Twitter. I will do that. I will check that out. Oh, okay. So that's their handle. Okay, Nemuzo said that's their handle. Okay, Team YouTube on. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm following that one, so I would go and check it now when I finish with this. Oh man, why do they make it so difficult? So, shouldn't they just have like something just the way they have like those bars where you can just click and you see your videos, and if you want to do any changes or add thumbnail, add monetization or whatever you want to do, couldn't they just put something down there by the left, by right, somewhere that you can just click and drop your complaint and they have people that will actually respond? The app is now so big with billions. We're talking about an app that billions of people come to consume content, not millions, billions. And YouTube is still lazying around and being stingy, acting like Scrooge. They don't want to pump in money in the app in order to make even more money. Like they should. A lot of people are creating opening channels, and YouTube is just there, like they're short of people, we're short of staffs. Come on, there are millions and millions of people that are qualified to do this job. Just employ them already, you know. Ah, it's just not making sense that we have to go through all this protocol and all of that. You can imagine if I didn't come on in here, I could not remember. I know somebody had mentioned it, but the last thing I was even thinking is Team YouTube. That would be, I thought it was something support something, on Twitter. But I know they said they have one on Twitter. And why is it that something that has to do with YouTube, they have the best one that responds to on a different app instead of on their own app that they've created? I just feel like YouTube gives too much attention to the big YouTubers, because if you notice, it is easier for the big people with millions and millions of subscribers to contact them and get information, because some of the information that you see on the big YouTubers channel, you don't even see it. You as a small YouTuber, even though you're monetized and all of that, you don't even get all this information. And sometimes you wonder, how do these people get all this information? Because sometimes they get it from the inside source. So what is it now? Is it that we're not working hard enough? Come on, man. Some of us are losing sleep, okay, just to get these stories together, stories that are happening in different parts of the world that you're not even there. You have to get it together, get it right, so you don't go and report something wrong that somebody will be suing you and things like that, or suing you. So we're putting in the work as growing YouTubers, and I think they owe us that, to just make our life easier for us to be able to just find anything we need in the comment section. This Susan Wajowski, do something. And Team YouTube and everybody, do something. Google, stop creating apps if you cannot handle them. Do something. Fix it. Don't stress the hell out of us, okay? Man. Whew. Oh, goodness me. 57 minutes, almost there. YouTube, now I'm here, almost an hour. I'm going to come back with update tomorrow to see if this 1 hour that I've been here talking, and I have 4 persons at this point. I have 3 persons watching me because I can see it showing there. Let me see if you people gonna give me even 5 minutes from this one, or by tomorrow you people will take it down from that 1,950 to something else, and I will keep calling you people out every day until you fix it. People said they have a support contact for non-monetized channel. I will let you know. Okay. Are you on Instagram, Uzo? I wanted to even ask you yesterday if you were a content creator. Are you a content creator, Uzo? Because I know from the first live I wanted to do yesterday, as you were coming in, I was leaving. I was like, oh no, and I just ended the live and it was okay, but I didn't say hello. That's why I was like, when I came back next, I was like, oh sorry, Uzo, I didn't say hello. I was just canceling that one when you came in. Okay, is there someone else here? It's Noni. Hello, Noni. Um, are you on Instagram? Okay, so I can easily find you there. Okay, you're on Facebook. Is it same name and same profile photo? Because I don't have Facebook um for this my gist channel yet. I'm just trying to finish with this whole. If by the time the channel will get monetized, maybe then that's when I just have Twitter and Instagram for it, but I can find you on my other Facebook, the one for my fitness channel. Are you using the same name on your Facebook? Because sometimes Facebook requires, I know that Facebook requires full name and all of that. Ah man, this is just something. Goodness me, 59, almost an hour. Let us see what they will do tomorrow. Let us see. Let us see. But I'm really not surprised. The way they are going, They're still gonna pull it down instead of taking it up. Noni brand name. Um. Okay. Let me. Okay. Let me drop it as this on my self on my Facebook so I can find it. Noni. Noni brand name. Okay. Check her on Facebook. Okay, so I'll be checking you with I I'll be checking with my other listeners, Mel Fierce Fitness. Let me I'll drop it on the chat so when you see the name you will know that I'm same person. I have like 5 channels, so each of them names are different. Okay, let me drop the name of that. Okay. Right. Okay, so I think I have the same profile photo too that I have on the here on the YouTube channel. So when I drop, I'll get you in. Yeah. Yeah, it's Mel Fierce Fitness, the one I just commented with now. I use the same name on my YouTube, my Facebook. I try to keep the same name on all, but it's just that this Gist channel trending, I'm just only on Twitter and Instagram with this one. But by the time this channel gets monetized, then I believe I will have a Facebook and a TikTok for the Gist channel also. But I just want to cross this monetization aspect for this trending gist. Yeah. So most things I do it with the fitness channel. On that one, I have TikTok and the rest. Yeah. So thank you so much. Oh, you're always contributing. I noticed that from the first time. I think I saw you on I think it was the Bunny Goes live stream. Yeah, you were really, giving us your point. And since then, you always speak out, always, whatever topic that's been discussed, you're always there to give your point, share your own opinion, ideas, and what you know about whatever. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you, Oyoyo. Thank you, Cost Rep. Thank you, Unique Lady P. Who else was here? I don't want to miss anyone. I had few persons, so them say TV. Yes, glad I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so thank you so much, Oyoyo. God bless you for stopping by. Thank you so much. I'm super grateful. I just came in here to rant, and I'm glad you people were here to share your own opinion. Thank you so much, Them Say TV. God bless you also. Thank you. I'm super grateful. Thank you. Okay. Then okay, the third person that came in was Nemuzo. Nemuzo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing all the ideas and what you know about the YouTube and how to go about it. Of which after I end this stream, I'm just gonna go back and check it out, and see if I will find so I can email them and all of that. And tomorrow I'll just come back with updates, whatever. If I'm able to, if I'm not able to, I will just still come back and just talk about it, and I'll just keep talking about it until I get it fixed. Okay, because that's like another content also. Since they're pushing me, I have to keep pushing also. Okay, so cost rep, thank you so much also for stopping by. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I'm super grateful. Thank you, Unique Lady P. God bless you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So yes, past 1 hour now. So it's time for me to just drop, and then I will go and check out the handle that Nemuzo talked about, and I'll also go back again to YouTube Studio and check it the way Nemuzo mentioned, you know, to see what I will find on the yeah on there. Okay, so yes, thank you also very much. I'm really grateful. God bless you. And for people that will come and watch this, this is just a lady that is just trying to grind on YouTube, on YT, as we content creators call it. Okay, trying to build something on the social media. And I just don't feel impressed, happy, or excited with the recent happening on my channel, of which I can understand if they are taking off watch hour. If this was September and this was happening, I would say, okay, it's been 2 years. I didn't push so much, or I just wanted the channel to just grow the way it grows, and whenever I get there, I get there. But after 1 year and then they removed that chunk, I was like, okay, let me try to just push it a bit, and I've been consistent. I think for uh, when did I even start being consistent? I don't know, last month or so, or I don't know. But I've been trying to just see if I can get this done, of which I believe I can. I believe I can. This is April. I believe before September, the way I was going, if they were not taking down my watch hours, at least I would have reached 3K. And at this point, I have like 800. As of today, I have like 844 subscribers. I believe before September, I will get 1,000 or above. But let me just say 1,000, okay, subscribers. So I don't like the fact that YouTube is just reducing my watch hour, okay, because come on, man, I'm working hard for it. But that's just it. If you're experiencing the same thing, just keep pushing. That shouldn't discourage you. It is kind of discouraging, but you know, we never quit. So keep pushing. If you decide to be a content creator, know that it might not come easy. It might look nice when you watch all those your big and favorite YouTubers. Okay, they might, they've glamorized the whole thing and it looks nice and easy. But remember that when you start something, it is always not easy. And see it as a business. When you start a business, at the beginning you might not even have clients, you might not even have people to purchase whatever goods you're selling. Okay, whatever you have to offer, people don't know you, they don't trust you yet, so they might not be coming to buy, purchase, contact you for anything. So see it that way. It's the same with YouTube. Just keep working hard until you can build that community where you have those people that love you and will always show up to watch your content. So see it that way, that when you get to that level, then you know that okay, you can start cashing out if that is your goal on YouTube, like you want to cash out even as you're having fun creating content, interacting with your community. So keep pushing. We will keep pushing. For me, no quitting. 5 channels. I'm going to keep going. I'm not quitting, okay? One at a time. One is done. I'm getting ready to get the second one done and then move on to the third one. And that's how I'm going to keep moving. I just love creating content. I love sharing the different talents I have. Okay, so hence I have five channels, because they all cannot fit on one channel. So I just make different channels for different things that I do. So we move, we move it. Let me move on back to Twitter right now to go and check this team YouTube and see if I can message them, and also go back and try what Nemuzo said. And I will go back to Facebook and try to see the information that Nemuzo have for me on there. So I keep pushing. Thank you all so much. Like I said earlier, God bless you so much. I didn't even think I would just be here ranting for an hour, but yeah, what can I do? I have to keep pushing. I really need to see why they're not adding my watch hour. So if 2 hours, almost 3 hours yesterday, they didn't add it for me, I want to see what they're going to do with this 1 hour here. I had at least 4 persons with me and down to 2 now. So thank you all so very much. God bless you. I'm super grateful. May all your prayers be answered, all your secret prayers be answered. I pray that your going out and coming in should be protected. May God Almighty take absolute control of each and every one of you. Everything you put your hands into, whatever you want to do, should prosper in the name of Jesus. God bless you, each and every one of you. Okay, I know some of you don't believe in the name of Jesus, but God bless you. May God bless us all. At the end of the day, we all believe in God and worship God. So may God bless each and every one of you out there. Thank you also very much. Keep grinding. Your channels will be successful. More subscribers to each and every one of you. More views, more cashing out. Okay, every month. Okay, let that check keep coming in. You cash out as you put in that work to create videos. May you get lots of people to view you, subscribe, and just like you, love you for who you are, and keep coming back to all your channels, watching you, and may your channels grow and grow and grow. Thank you all so very much. I'm super grateful. I'll call it a day. I'll keep you people updated tomorrow. Whatever I discover, I'll just keep talking about it, because at the same time, I don't know who I might be helping, who also will be so struggling with the same thing, and the person is feeling frustrated. Sometimes when you voice out, they said a problem shared is a problem half solved. Okay, we don't know it all. So yes. All right, all right, okay, okay. Right. So have a nice day, everyone.